Well, young people and old people and girl people and guy people. Welcome to a Monday night John Feedy set. We are going to get ourselves a little bit comfortable and, man, my white matches the background. How nice. And we are going to settle in pretty quickly here because we have a long set as far as music is concerned. So if I talk at all, it's going to take quite a bit of time. So we're going to jump right into this because this is a full album. What's up, Scott, Gabriel, Ryan, Pyramid? Sammy is back. What's up, Sammy? Para's in the house. Adrian's in the house. Of course, Feedy's in the house. Is there anybody else hiding in the woods? We know that JBB has a fetish for exhibitionism. She likes to come out of the woods every once in a while and say hey in a unique way. Ooh, that rhymed. Maybe I should be a songwriter. So, before we get started, I did promise that... oh, sweet. What's up, Jason? I did promise that I would take a shot. So I was actually a little bit late because I was like, oh shit, I didn't get my shot. So here is our nice little Ohio State Buckeyes. And you can see that there is liquid in there and no, it's not water. It is Captain Morgan rum. So I'm going to say, even though it's fucking Monday night, at least the hardest day or the worst day. What the hell? That thing needs to go away. The worst day is gone. So it can only go up from here, hopefully, but I'm not used to drinking anything on the weekdays, so this might be a little interesting. I do have this. Does anybody know these? I finally got summertime again, so I got these again. These are Flavor Ice. As a kid, this was the best fucking thing in the world. Now, this isn't my favorite color, but it'll do. It'll be a nice after shot for the shot. So, I'm going to say cheers to everyone. Adrian's got his wine. Somebody has to have a beer, I'm sure. And I'm going to say down the hatch before we start this massive album that we have ahead of us. Here we go. You can see it's gone. Woo! Man, that tastes so good. A little Flavor Ice to knock it off. A little aftertaste. And I might be eating this because I also have a green one. Oh, you can't see that because the light's shining. Ah! Can you see it? Green. Oh, anyway, you can't see it, but it's green. So good. All right. Yes, Sammy. That's always been my nickname. And that's why it's the channel kind of logo, I guess. I stole somebody's logo, basically. All right, so let's get into this set. This is... Oh, I wanted to say Scott? I think it was Scott. Somebody did... Let me check. I'm going to make sure. Hold on a second. Hey! Shut up! I'm going to check, but I just wanted you to know. Oh, where's my content? Manage videos. Give me 1 second, because I got to tell you this, because this kind of pissed me off, because this is like the second time this has happened now. Oh, I just saw that too. It looks like the HodgePodge from yesterday was blocked. So let's see what song blocked it. See details. It looks like Frost Island Life is what got the video blocked. So I will try to dispute that. But that brings me to my second point, people. I disputed HodgePodge 179. I think that was Scott's, right? It was Eastern High, which I have on a playlist. Draconian, Vola, someone else, and Catatonia, I think. Well, I submitted a dispute because it originally got blocked, but because of Catatonia, they just came back today and they said that dispute is rejected and they're holding it and they're blocking the video. So this is what I'm going to say to you, Catatonia. Fuck off. I know it's not you, Catatonia, but you need to take responsibility and tell your fucking record company that they are dumb as balls. They're dumb. To fucking block a video and then have a fan come back and say, oh, just don't block the video. You can take the copyright, but just don't block the video. And then you reject that and block the video. I'm going to say, Catatonia, goodbye. I never want to listen to you again. I never will listen to you again unless somebody holds me down through Chinese water torture and makes me do that. This is how angry this shit makes me. You're stupid. And your record company is fucking stupid. Copyright the shit out of it, but blocking it and then rejecting a dispute to just unblock the video so people can see it. Bye. Catatonia, never want to listen to you again. Bye-bye. Not going to happen. So, unfortunately, I think that's Scott's. Scott, it's rather unfortunate, but it's gone. Yeah, that's yours. And you know what? Never, ever put Catatonia on this channel again because I will not listen to it. I'm telling you that right now. Because of this stupid shit, this is how angry I get. Obviously, you can feel my emotion. Don't put if you request Catatonia, I will refund your money back for that song or whatever you do because this is pure stupidity to block that whole thing and to reject the dispute. Fuck off, Catatonia. So, that being said, let's get back in. Let's start this album reaction. And if this gets blocked and they take away the dispute, if they took away the dispute, I'm cool and everything's fine. All right, so here we go. Mr. John Feedy, are you ready? All of these tracks come from, drum roll, Dead Letter Circus or Sumerian Records YouTube channels. So perhaps a filter is needed. I have some filter on some of the songs, not all of them. He says this. Today we delve into Dead Letter Circus. The album, This Is the Warning is the name of the album, was their first full-length release from 2010, a whole year before Caligula's Horse even formed. So keep that in mind when comparing. Okay. Still going to be hard to beat Caligula's Horse. I want to take a second to shout out Forrester Savell. I think it's Savell. Forrester Savell. He is the engineer and producer behind many albums by Australian prog bands, including this one. Carnival's Sound Awaken Themata, a pair of DLC's albums, The Butterfly Effect's Final Conversation of Kings, Birds of Tokyo, Animals as Leaders, Cog, Sky Harbor, 12-Foot Ninja. He mixes so well, in my humble opinion. The thing about DLC, Dead Letter Circus, is that when I was first introduced to them by my college RA, resident assistant, I was a resident assistant, by the way. I think I was a damn good one. Who was also introduced me to Carnival. I did not like the vocals. Eventually, though, I came to terms with my closed-mindedness and realized how good these guys were. This is a 12-track album that is packed full of killer tracks and surprises from the beginning to end. Some would say every track sounds generally the same. Great drum parts, Kim Benzie's soaring vocals, a delay-style guitar, but I could listen to the album 20 times in a row and not get bored despite this fact. Delay-based guitar textures are interlaced with subtle synth undercurrents, creating complex patterns out of a set of simple rhythms without cutting down on melody. And the whole thing is executed with a surgical precision. So yes, 12 tracks, almost an hour of music, which you have heard before, one of which you have heard before, the drum. A lot to get through. Overall, this is an album that is, in my opinion, really great. Dead Letter Circus is one of my favorite big three of the Aussie prog, mostly because they were the first three bands I was introduced to. Carnival, Dead Letter Circus, and Butterfly Effect, which I love. And of course, this is an Aussie prog band, which seems to be fucking amazing. there will be some talking over an instrumental break. I won't give any thoughts on the individual tracks. I think I've talked enough. So here we go with track 1. Here We Divide. Let's get into this shit. Nice. Not loud enough. Like the start. I will a little bit. Great start, dude. This is a great start to the album. Look at that. Love that halftime, motherfuckers. They play barefoot? I love that. Dude, that just is like, I love it there. It just like holds it all together. Great way to start this fucking album. Captain Morgan's starting to kick in. I like his voice too. What's up, Bryce? Great to see you again. Set was blocked already. Try to fix it. And Feedy loves that Idola-like guitar, too. Of course, Johnny. You know what? We're going to try to go through these quick. We got a lot of fucking music, so... Alright, so on this next page... Alright, real quick, let me do this before. So we have Dead Letter Circus. And this is called... What's the name of the album again? What's the name of the album? It's called This Is the Warning. This is, I think, is one of the tracks too. I saw that in the title. Maybe the last one or something. So 1 was Here We Divide. I'm going to give that song a solid 8. I'm going to give that song a solid 8, which, remember, I told you, it's rare for me to give 8s, but I think that that song was really well done. I like the transitions in it. It was really, really good. So let's get into the next one. It's One Step. Can it be as good as the first? I do have a filter on this. Time again. Ink on my shirt. Is it okay if I close my eyes as we go further? I want to escape from the compromise as we come closer. Say that you're gonna go. Shit, it says warning. Wow, I have the filter on it. Fuck. Alright. Ooh, that was thick in it. That's cool. Ride cymbal. I hate YouTube copyright. I fucking hate it. Okay, I'm gonna black it all the way out because you can't see it anyway, so. So is that the end of the song? That's a quickie. Ooh, I like that. Dig it in. Do it. Dig it. Yeah, I'm Adrian, I'm with you. The song's good too, and it sounds like Phoebe said. It sounds like in the same ballpark for sure. Almost very similar, but I do like the first one better. Yeah, Here We Divide is a very strong song. Is it the end? Yes. Okay, it went back to excellent connection. So I guess, you know what pisses me off about that too is I put a filter on it and the filter was not strong, but you could barely see the damn video and it still detected it. Fuck you, you stupid algorithm, bitch. All right, I'm gonna give that a 7.3. I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as the first one. Kind of similar. So yeah, right now I'm at 1-2. 1-2. All right, so here we go with the next song, and this is called Big. Kind of like my wiener, just big. Which, by the way, Big is a great fucking movie. It's an 80s movie with Tom Hanks. It's when he's really young. Most people haven't seen it, but when I was a kid, I used to love the movie Big. All right, so here we go with Big Wiener. Oh, is this going to get fucking blocked too? Have we heard this before? It sounds more like the first one.
It's alright, it's worth it. These little pieces I can't seem to align. I need
Yeah, we had this band on the channel. He said the drum we've had on the channel before. But I feel like I've heard this before. Maybe not. Alright, Jason. Nice. But is Discord going to be the same thing? Kind of like Reddit. Reddit used to be cool, and now it's literally dying every day. Subreddits are just being taken down because of, we don't want people to see shit. I feel like Discord is going to be the same thing.
It's working, but I just feel there's a faster way to ride. I can taste it, and all this is I can't live for life. I can chase it.
This one has a little bit more energy to it, so I think I like this a little better than the second one. The video that I can see, and a little bit of the sound, the video reminds me of that One Direction album background. What's up, Ed? Yep, another Circus, good one. Okay, Jason, that sounds good.
Are you ever big enough? Is it easier in time? Turn the page and hurry up. Should I leave?
Have you heard of these guys before? Obviously, if you knew it was them, probably didn't just pull that out of your ass.
Will it really be alright? Please don't leave me
I like this part. That's interesting. You're an Australian. That's how you know these guys. I just like the flow there. How it changed into that. Is that the end? All right, so I'm going to give that one a 7.5. I think that was better than the second one. Still not as good as the first one. So right now I have 132 as my list. So number 4. Oh, Feedy has 3. That was your favorite, Feedy? Man, I think 1 is the best for show. Faux show. This next one's called The Space on the Wall. All right, this is one's called The Space on the Wall. So far I have 132 with an 8, 7.5, and 7.3. So here we go with number 4. This better not get fucking blocked because it's not a video.
Sometimes honesty gets in the way. Help me to turn around.
You're doing 1, 3, 2, just like me. Ooh, Ryan is agreeing with us. Don't get radio play. EV is correct. Electric vehicle is correct. Cool.
Sometimes honesty pulls me away. Help me to turn this around.
This bass player has got some cool parts. He's not just kind of riding the root note. He's doing some cool stuff. Let's fix that shit. Is that better?
I could just so easily fall in. It feels right. I step closer.
I like that.
Feeling ones I can't see. The other side. It's waiting for you. All that you want.
I think I have the music really loud. I think that it's really cool.
You stare at the space on the wall and you know that in your mind it's not right. It's all a mistake and you're falling away 'cause it is true. It defines you.
Dude, they love their halftime, and I love it too.
It's a moment you change. It's all fine on the outside. Waiting for the day that you know. Waiting for the day that you
Yeah, this might beat the first one for me.
walk away. This is wrong. You're staying wrong. You'll change. You'll become your mistake. You feel it inside anymore. How far would you go?
Fading out?
How far would you go? How far would you go?
How far would you go?
How far?
All right, so I have got that scored as an 8.2 because I think it did better barely than the first song because I felt like the chorus was better, and I felt like even though the transitions in one were really good, this was also really good and strong, and I just like the feel of this one. This one was really, really good. So yeah, right now I have 4, 1, 3, 2. So let me write that down. 4, 1, 3, 2 is where I'm at right now. The next one is called This Long Hour. This Long Hour. Here we go. Let's roll.
Make it go away. This is not the first time it's loud, shouting for more space, and I can only hear
JBB, speaking of leprous, I'm just shocked how much, like when I search for them on reactions, nobody, there's like very few reactions. I mean, there's some, and compared to other bands, I'm surprised Leprous doesn't have more views from the I'm a singing teacher, vocalist teacher type people. There's like 2. I like that. Is that keyboard? Sounds like keyboard to me. Here's the difference between that staccato kind of play in the background. This sounds very leprous right there. That like that. I didn't really dig this song at first, but it's starting to pick up. I like that. Already calling it. That's my style right now. Okay. Let's see this. I can't stand in this light anymore now. I know I can't feel this. Who's in control now? I can guarantee Michael would find this too same. And so far, I would say it is pretty same. There isn't like a Haken differences between songs. Which, fair enough, John said before we even listened to any song that would be the case. I would say there's not a bad song yet, but it is kind of too same. Let's get to the next one. The next one's called Cage. And the one after that's Reaction. And the drum is after that, which we have heard on this channel, which I don't remember by the title, so it'll be interesting to know if I remember it from the sound. So here we go with Cage. Uh-oh. Shit. Filter! Okay, we sound like we're in the ocean or space or something.
Do you feel warmth in your cage when you are bigger than this? I know you see between these lines. hands, one for the world in your hands. You are smarter than these chains, and have you figured out yet? It always figures out best. Love goes by.
There's that thing. I feel like this is like the Prague equivalent of like a rave. Every song sounds pretty much like it would be at a rave.
Feel something's not right. Living in circles with no break inside.
Yeah, I think it's hard mostly because no song sounds very different from the others.
This life the way
Yeah, it's
I feel I choose, know that is right. I wanna push this wall till it breaks. It comes and it goes, it comes and it goes, and it's never the same.
totally like that rave feeling.
I can't explain why I keep moving on when I know this is all a game I choose to play. There's no turning back. This prison is perfect, and I went too fast. Tell me why should I exist in life this way? I
Exist in
wanna
life this way.
choose,
Tell me
no,
why.
this is right. I wanna push this wall till it breaks. It comes and it goes, it comes and it goes, and it's never the same one.
Yeah, Ryan, I would say I like it. It's not a bad song, but not as good as the other ones.
This is all a game I choose to play.
Halftime again. 1, 2.
Do you feel warm within your cage? And have you figured out yet? Life goes by.
Like that.
Is that you? Standing head down in the line. Is that you? With your hands out in the sun, the real you.
I would agree, John, that's unlike the others the most. That's still not far from that same. Is that the end? Decision. All right, so for me, that is at a 7. It wasn't a bad song. So far, I've yet to hear a song that I was just like, yeah, not feeling it at all. But out of all the songs that we've had so far, it's definitely not my favorite. It's probably the worst. So right now, I am at 4. Oops. 4 is still my favorite. 4, 1, 5, 3, 2, 6. So 6 is my least favorite. Next one is called Reaction. Let's hear Reaction. Let's go. Is it going to play? Better turn that shit off. Same tempo. With the same
You can feel it in the space around you. It's like there's something in the way that you can't find. And you can't
think because he likes that like delay slash, and I like it too. Oh, that was a sweet little bass like transition. I can see, John, this is definitely going to be up there for me too.
It's coming around and make a change for you this time, so you can hide. You're only thinking this a day at a time. You've only ever walked away, so make it right. I still try to let you walk away.
That's a great transition by the bass. Oh, I like that.
Got this whole thing underground. I can feel you in every sound. Got your face filled up in lights. See your hand in every little thing. See your mind in every little thing. Your face in
I love that bass in the song. I love the bass.
your face in light. Not every little thing will go your way. Stop holding it down. Stop thinking it over. Decide and you live your life away. Your body the seeker, emotionally.
I really like the bass sound of this.
So why don't you live your life today? Suffer reaction. Will you react to me? Overreaction. If I could, I would not react.
Okay, little syncopating cadence there. Is that it? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Went back to another song by accident. I gave that one an 8.4. So for me, that puts 7415326. So for me, it's 7415326. Yeah, that was a great one. So let's get with the drum, which we have heard before. So we'll see if I remember it. If I can't remember it, that's not a good thing. So far, I don't remember listening to this. mean, partly because there's nothing to remember yet. It's just kind of like building.
I can't say there's many things here I would hold on to. Take me back.
Okay.
I can't say I felt many things here, yet that words can't describe. Lately I felt nothing I would claim was profound. Just right. What if I'm not interested?
If I'm not interested,
In what we find.
I like the ambience of the
What
song.
if I'm not interested? In what we find. I can't say there's anything here now to hold on to. Take me back. I can't say I feel anything here now that words can't describe.
When did we listen to this song?
Not interested in what we find.
I like his voice, I know that.
What if I'm not interested in what we find?
Okay.
This city is alive. Help me
So almost a year ago?
I can change my ways. Burning up my eyes. Help me to try start over. I can change my ways. I can change my ways.
Sounds like he's struggling for that note. Okay.
I could say I feel many things here I should hold on to. Hold me back. I could say there's so many things here yet to learn, to define. It's burning up my
I like this part.
I push the hand away, not interested this time. I think it's a mistake, even if I want it. I know that I can change, feels different to me now. We're close enough now, girl. Let's bring it back to this.
Oh, it says warning. We detected copyrighted audio. Yeah. So. Shit, one of the strings gonna get taken down. It's just okay, it's something that should. Yeah, I just did. I think because I talked. Because it went back to normal. Okay, so I gave that a 7.4. So that puts me at 7, 4, 1, 5, 3, 8, 2, 6. So I liked it, but yeah, maybe it just didn't move enough for me. It was so much of a slow thing. Yeah, so this was not middle of the pack, it was lower of the pack, but it was still good. Again, I don't think we've heard a bad song on this album, which is a testament, by the way, because it's really hard to just write solid songs throughout. So, yeah. The next one is called The Design. The Design. Here we go. Okay. Sounds like something Ryan would like. It's got like a Mars Volta feel without the voice. Typecasted. Is there something wrong with that? We all have like a shtick or a taste. I mean, not physically. Unless you eat a lot of pineapple. Never mind, he embraced it. So because I was right, it's okay. Good luck, Adrian. Have fun with Pineapple Feed. They made it on the top 40. That's your one, right? Your two. Have a safe trip next weekend. By the way, you got to tell us how your house is going. Are you like in the middle of it? Are you done? 'Cause close on Thursday. You moving on Thursday? I did. Yeah, I like this groove. Staying somewhere. Where were you staying? Alright, just go. We'll talk about it later. This is tough keeping up with all this song, but I'm going to do it. 7, 4, 1, 9 has moved into the 4th position. Go. Whoa, John puts 9 at the bottom? Come on, John. I thought we were this groove, brah. I think having kids has made you crazy, John. I like that. Yeah, but you put this at the bottom. Just like the building and the groove. It's gotta be like one of the most emotional songs on the album. Even so, you still put it at the bottom. Dude, this has got some great energy. I would love to see this song live. Good idea. It's Scott. It's Scott, you know, lean and shit. Why you gotta be lean, Scott? And that's the end. All right, as I said, I put that at 7.9, which puts it in the 4th position for me. I think I'm the only one that, maybe Ryan? Brian, where'd you put 9? Because I think I might be the only one. Everybody else looks like they've got it on their lower half of the album, and I've got it on like my upper half. I mean, it is closer to the middle, so I guess it doesn't tomato, but at the same time. Let's get to next in line, because it's next in line. Come on. Duh. Okay. Oh, nice, Scott. Scott's got to be higher than me. Dude, look at me, I'm in the cover. I'm in the cover after the bird. It's copyrighted audio already? What the fuck? I think, dude, the stream's going down. It's just audio. Is this like a really famous song, John? I mean, that was literally, what, 30 seconds? Fucking warning zone. Fuck you, YouTube. I like this. For free? No, it's gonna get copyrighted. So what? Still take the damn stream down. Make your fucking money off it. Maybe I should keep talking. And if I do that, maybe it'll stop. Get the fuck out of here. Warning, stop. Love this part. I can see Master Manu came in right at the perfect timing. It's probably the most energy we've gotten off the whole album. And I'm telling you, that keyboard, the whole like electronica, is very similar to Leprous, just in that way. It's a very electronic sounding keyboard. It's Leprous-like. Very Leprous-like. I got the music really loud. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Did you you guys hear me and what I was saying? Hey, I like singing the song. Dude, this is moving up there for me. The energy in this is really... Is that it? Yep. The energy in that one was really, really good. So I'm going to put that higher on my list. The question is... Yeah, I think I'm going to put it at... That's tough. I think I'm going to put it at 8. So I'm going to make it a tie. It's going to be a tie for 1. Tie for 1. So we'll just kind of, since it was the most recent. Yeah, that was like a nice energy, kicking some ass. That would be a great one to hear in a concert. So that leaves us to the last 2 songs on the album. We're at 1 hour and 7 minutes. This might be the longest live stream we've had. I don't know. It depends on how long these next 2 songs are. So here is Walk. Let's get into it. Oh, did I put 9 twice? Thanks for pointing that out. Didn't realize I didn't put it in. So I think this whole video is definitely getting blocked. See how much we can dispute it. So let's make some connection. Whole like some cool drums. I mean, it wasn't anything hard, but it was just kind of made the beat feel good. Oh, here we go. The warning's back on. Oh shit. Warning's back on. Like a little jungle groove. Yeah, this is like... This song is making it hard for me to judge where this one would fall. Still, I have not heard a bad song. Likes that note. Is that the same note that was in the last song? I think it might be. Yes, Baggins, that's what I would say. And I would say the music too. Is that the end of the song? Is this the end of the song? Sounds like it. You know what? Honestly, I don't know where if I just throw this one in, it's going to be like somewhere in the bottom half, but just yeah. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Let's see. I mean, honestly, this is just a crapshoot at this point for that song, because that song really didn't have much of a standout kind of situation for me. So I'm just going to say, I think I liked it more than the drum, so I'm going to put it there. How about that? Yep. I'm going to put it there right before the drum. Which brings us to our last and final song of the set and of the album. And it's the title track, or the album track title, called This Is the Warning. Right? Is that right? This is the warning. So this is the warning that this is the last song. So you better feel it, because it's the last song. So here we go. 12 songs, last one on the list. Let's do it.
Now, what we have to understand is that this comes from an extremely clever and skillful program that has manipulated.
Yeah, I think we all need to re-listen. I think we
ways
all.
of thinking that may be contrary
I will
to our
say,
own interests,
a
but
lot of the
beneficial
songs
the
to me
interests
sound
of
very,
the
very
powers that
similar.
be. Beneficial to the interests of those who control our lives, who tax us until we have hardly a penny left to spend, and who take our money and plow it into the creation of huge armed bureaucracies which exist to oppress us. We live in a society today where we may not make the decision to explore our own consciousness. If I am not sovereign over my own consciousness, then I am sovereign over nothing.
Sovereign.
It's falling to pieces. I stand and wait. There's no one to blame this time. Stand and embrace. You sure can change your mind. He'll break.
Okay.
There's no one to claim.
I have a feeling this song is like 10 minutes long.
This is the warning.
This is the warning.
As the world sleeps without knowing,
Warning is back up.
choose your ground.
Come on, YouTube.
Or start running.
1,
Take your time.
2. Oh,
Breathe. Truth is coming. Take control. Believe. Change.
kind of like how this song is kind of like sending you off. Like, this is the warning. You need to do something about whatever it is. This is the warning. Oh, this is like 5 or 6 minutes? And the first one was the longest, right? I think the first one was pretty long. It is so. Huh. Maybe I was I really like this. It's almost like they took a very serious. Ooh, I like that riff. Put this one right in the middle. I think it's going to be the end of the album. Dude, I think that just moved up because of that ending. I'm going to redo that shit. 12 is going to go... I'm going to say it's going to... right after 1. Let's put it after 1. I'm going to change my mind. It moved up ahead of 9 because of that ending. Can't move it up too far, but... Well. I think this is what, our second full album set that we have done on this channel? I mean, like, outside of me doing Virus. So, I mean, this is really cool. Dead Letter Circus, I think the very obvious thing is that there is not a single bad song on this album. As I've said many times before, it's what I feel like is the way I look at Korean girls. I said the difference between like Korea and the United States as far as girls is concerned for me is that in Korea, if I were to go like this, she's most likely bangable. Maybe not hot, but she's bangable. If I go like this in the United States, most likely not bangable. But the problem with Korea is that all of them are kind of the same. Even the K-pop girls, you take them out of their like little makeup and stuff like that and just put them in pajamas. And I see that type of girl walking down the street every single day. So when I see a hot girl in the United States, I'm like, damn, she's hot. Maybe because of disparity. But I feel like this album is like Korea. I feel like if I were to just go like this and pick a song, I would enjoy it. So yeah, I think there's all good songs, just a few ones that are better than the others. And in this case, I think 7 is my favorite song off the album as of now. But like everybody else is kind of saying, this is kind of an album you'd have to listen to again, like any album. You have to listen to it again and kind of figure out what changes for you, because they are so similar that I think it would be rather easy after you listen to it more for other songs to be liked more than other songs that you first thought you liked. I think it's very easy. My one complaint about this album is it's too similar. I would even say this, which is actually kind of interesting to me, because I thought Aphelion by Leprous was very similar. Like all the songs were very, very similar. I would say the songs on this album are even more similar than Aphelion's Leprous similar is. Like a lot of these songs just had that same, and then they go into halftime. Bah. And just and as Baggins pointed out, the notes and range that he sings is all pretty similar. So that would be my only complaint. But like Feedy said, and like I feel with Aphelion, it's good enough that like it's not like bad. Like if it was like something else that I could not stand and didn't enjoy any of it, then it would be tough to listen to the whole album, of course. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. Feedy, I appreciate you playing this for us. The fact that this is one of your big 3. I am starting to realize how good Aussie bands are. I have been realizing this on this channel, and it's a real treat and pleasure. So Appreciate you doing that. I still owe Ryan one more shot, so I might do that next weekend. But we got one down the hatch, and I still feel pretty good. So I'll probably listen to it some more times. But at this moment, you know, as I said, 7 is my favorite song off the album. But I really liked how This Is the Warning kind of ended the album. It was kind of like it was a very good culmination of what was going on. So I'm sure if I looked at the lyrics, you'd get a better understanding of what was going on in this album. So Dead Letter Circus, if you're watching this, keep it up. And thank John Feedy for giving you some exposure that the radio never did. Hopefully your stupid label or album label doesn't block this so that people can't see it and therefore not give you more exposure. Hopefully that's what happens. I'm sure it's going to get blocked, but hopefully when I dispute it, you're not as retarded as Catatonia, because if you are, I'll never want to listen to you again. Just keep that in mind. Not that you probably care. All right, you guys have a good one. We will see you guys. We already have 2 sets lined up next weekend. So, and I also got like a request from somebody who just made an album or a song that asked me to react to it. So I'll probably do that sometime this next week, or maybe in one of the sets next weekend. So keep that up. All right, peace out, guys. Have a good one. It's late.